You know, they're trying to predict Mother Nature with computers and everything nowadays, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So it's up to us to be prepared for the battle. The first thing you want to make sure that you have is your go bag. If you're a soldier and you're headed out into battle, the first thing you're going to grab is your backpack, your go bag, whichever one you want to call it. All right, in that bag is going to be everything that you need to survive. Unlike if we were soldiers and stuff, you know, we more likely won't have ammo in here. Maybe you will. That's fine and dandy. You put in here what you have to survive. So you want to make sure that you do have a change of clothes. Maybe you have some food, you have some shelter, some first aid, and those type of things. So you can grab that and go. Now, if you are traveling, you can take it with you. You also want to make sure that you have first aid. Now, you can have first aid in here, but you want to make sure that you have a really good first aid kit. You just never know. You know, little Johnny could be trying to help pick up debris after the storm, and he gets a splinter. He cuts his hand on a nail, on glass, whatever it could be. You want to make sure that you have some way to tend to that, because more than likely calling 911 may not work. And if you do, when are they going to show up? You can't let little Johnny sit there and bleed to death. So you got to be prepared. You want to make sure that you have a really good first aid kit full of all the different things that you know how to use, which is very critical. You know, you can buy little handbook manuals and everything else just about anywhere nowadays, and they will, you know, kind of like walk you through different types of scenarios. You also can download different apps on your phone that you can use offline. Now, that's very important. If you're looking for apps for survival, you want to make sure that that app is a app that can be used offline. This way here, if you have no cell service and whatever may happen, but you have ways to, you know, keep your phone going, you can access those apps and those informations and get that information in a time of need. That's just a little tip right there. All right. So once we do have our first aid and everything else, the next thing you really want to think about is water. All right. Now over here, you know, you can buy these 40 packs of water. All right. You can buy the gallon jugs of water. They really haven't had much of a sales on water lately, because I think a lot of people are really starting to get the idea that, hey, you know what? We got caught with our pants down when Charlie Victor 19 come to town. It ain't going to happen again. So a lot of people have been stocking up and started prepping. That's the name of the game now. There's been a huge blow up of people searching for information, either on the internet, on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want to get it from, Instagram. You know, the information's out there. You just have to go and look for it. Now,